Well, if everyone is enjoying me being serious, introducing and selecting these games for Carry the Stupids, we will continue. Mortimer, let me introduce to you Mortimer. Come on down and drive your DBV152. Let's see if you can carry the Stupids. Now, all you have to do is get more kills than your whole team combined and win the game. It's simple. That's how the game works. And I've picked such great games lately that Claus has allowed me to do a little bit of an extended introduction here. Thank you, Mr. Kellerman. And I know that you all appreciate my hard work, and I would appreciate a flood of loving comments in the comment section letting me know how great I am doing.
Well done, Bob. Yeah. Well done.
Of course.
All right, we're back to normal, guys. We're back to normal.
And we're always great.
Can he do it? Let's just see. You know the rules. Let me just adjust my...
Yeah, move right over
how's
there.
that?
That's better.
Is that better? Oh,
That's
wait.
perfect. What are you doing? You muppet.
How are you guys doing? Welcome back. Hope you're having a fantastic day. It's time to see if what's his name? Moron. 7799 from the 5082 clan. He's gonna do some spot. He's in a tank, like this big gun and stuff. He's doing some initial spotting, guys. Which is okay. Why not? Are there any light tanks on your team? No. He's in the DBV152, and he's going to spot for his team. Hey, there's plenty of ways of skinning a fish. Is that the saying? There's plenty of ways to to peel a carrot. I don't know. And he's decided, I'm not spotting for my team. That's stupid. Who would have come up with that idea? So he's deciding to go, oh, snap him! He didn't snap him. All he did so far is successfully got himself detected. And now he wants to shoot. He wants to shoot his gun. Can he? Can he shoot his gun? He spotted someone. Oh, he spotted that guy. Oh! Progetto 46. He spotted the DZT159. Where is the DZT? Do you see him on the mini? Oh, yeah, he's just across the ridgeline in front of him. Now he can't. Can he? Is the topography? This map, there's a certain structure to this map that if you appreciate it, you can have some monster games. And that is, shall I digress for a second? That if you go to the hill on the east side there, you'll notice that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of his tanks went to the hill there. His guys go up the hill this way, and the enemy guys go up the hill that way. And then they face each other. And it's very difficult for them to do damage to each other unless they make mistakes, right? And if you get aggressive, trying to poke to do damage to each other on the hill, the more important line of fire to shoot people on the hill is from where he is, from the center here, because he can aim up there. So these guys spot those guys, and then he shoots them. So when you're playing the hill on this map, you always have to be worried that if there's people in the central position, like he is, and the IS-4 is, and you notice there's multiple enemies in this central position. Now he's trying to fight these enemies. Again, this is difficult because they got to go over the ridgeline. So even though this cluster of... Oh, and he's got a shot here. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Even though this cluster in the middle is kind of facing each other over the ridgeline, and the guys on the hill are facing each other over the ridgeline. Let me pause it right there. The bigger threat is being shot from the hill to the bottom. He just got shot by the Kunzipanzer, which is over there somewhere. See? So you got to watch. When you're playing this ridgeline, he just poked over and shot the object 279E. He just did that, which was a nice shot. But he got detected doing that, right? And then he pulled back and he says, oh, I'm safe because, I've pulled back. The object can't shoot me back. But that's not the threat. The threat is up there. He was detected. So the Kunzipanzer that's on the hill, he's not detected now, shot him and did 430 damage. So when you're playing in this position and you're fighting the guys right in front of you, If you poke over there to shoot them and you get detected, when you back up, you can't just protect yourself from, once you've backed up, you can't say, oh, I'm safe now. You have to continue to back up because you're going to take shots from the hill. And vice versa. If you're on the hill and you poke up and you shoot the guys in front of you and you get detected, you got to back way down so that you don't get shot by these guys. It's the Crossfire map. All right? You're going to take more damage in the Crossfire than in the guys you're fighting frontally. And some people don't get that and they just get farmed. I've seen games where a player can go to this position and farm the guys on the hill because they're oblivious to this, and vice versa. Okay? So remember that. Let's, shall we continue? So my point is, he didn't have to take that hit from the Kunzi-Panzer. After he shot the Object 279E, he could have continued to back up quickly and make that Kunzi-Panzer make it a more difficult shot. Get down below the topography, below this railway line there. Was that helpful for anyone? I don't know. If you're a good player, you already know this, right? And now he's spotted. Get the hell out of there because you're going to get shot by the Kunzi-Panzer again or someone on the hill. And oh, look, and my point exactly. He poked up there and he spotted the Object 279E. And the Object 279E just took damage, 254 from his spotting assist, while the Object 279E was shot by some of his teammates up there. So Crossfire. It's not the enemies right in front of you that are the problem. Because guns can shoot far. So, anyway. And so when you're playing this central position, you got to have situational awareness like a cat. No, not like a cat. If you're like a cat, that means you land on all fours. And what's the right analogy? You got to have the awareness of what kind of animal has awareness? You got to have your spider senses. A spider, that's it. Spider. You got to be like a spider. On your web. Whatever. These guys are all shooting the hill, shooting his teammates, which are floundering and dying. He doesn't have a shot here. It's a very skinny shot. Very skinny. Skinny, skinny, skinny. Yeah, I think you got to move up a little bit more. A little bit more. Take the shot and scoot back down. Difficult. Bit difficult. My point... There, you shoot him! Oh! Angle of the turret was just a little too much. But he got 750 damage from the spotting assist he did. People on the hill shot that guy. But now his teammates on the hill have evaporated because they've pushed aggressively on the hill. The team that pushes aggressively on the hill before the middle is cleaned out gets farmed. There is a dip there that you can hide in, but if you're going to push on the hill, you got to make sure that your team controls the center. Oh, that's going to hurt. So that was angled just like before. And let's see if the Skoda shoots that guy. No, it did not. Well, the first time he shot the turret, he bounced, and that one went in. So this guy's packed 2,161 spotting assist. He's got his work cut out for him now, though, because the game is going to become more difficult. They're losing by 2,000. They're losing by 3 tanks. He's only got one teammate up on the hill. If that teammate dies, the enemies may come around. And there goes the M5Y through the middle to go assist at the hill, and he's relocating, which is okay. This is good. And can he shoot this guy? Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! No, don't wait! Shoot him! He fidgeted. I don't know why. Why did you fidget? But anyway, it was the right call, but he kind of mucked that up, and now he can do it. Now. Yes. And notice they've lost the hill. So he is the guardian sentinel if anyone pushes over the hill. He's the guy here. The IS-4 in the middle. Oh, he's abandoning this position, which is interesting. Oh, he's just getting into cover. Very interesting development of this game. Very interesting. And he's on the board anyway. He's got to start carrying the team, doesn't he? Oh, shoot through. No, he can't. Oh, there he is. There he is. Gun depression! Oh, that's... Yeah. That's frustrating. He had to make that little minor adjustment because he was wobbling on top of the railroad tracks and the guy was able to run away. Oh, that's too bad. It's not going very well, buddy. You're losing 6-9 and you're not doing too well. Is he going to take the hill now? Might as well, because look, the Progetto's right there. Okay, but where did you? Oh, you're going to get farmed? No. Oh no! He bounced. Okay, Wargaming has decided that this game's over. Of course. They're losing 6-9. So Wargaming said, you can bounce on a Progetto. Why not? And you might as well be stunned as well. And now he's, okay, hold on a second, guys. Okay, it's legit. I was going to say, yeah, he did. He used his med kit. I saw it dark there, and I missed that he had a med kit. He immediately used the med kit a nanosecond after being stunned. And it's not a large one, so I don't know if he has fast fingers or if he has some sort of a program that does hit that for him. He probably just has like a really fast finger. But he was stunned and immediately unstunned. Like he just used that number 4 key, I guess it's mapped on his thing, and I'll take the shot. As I said, guys, it has to be said, okay? It has to be said. He bounced on a Progetto. They're losing 6-9. Wargaming has decided, okay, the other team's going to win this game. He's aiming at an object. The Russian cloak of dispersion has activated, and you saw what happened to that shell. It has to be said, okay? He aimed it. It has to be said. I know it will butthurt some people. Oh, Claus says that the shot was... Wargaming made him miss on purpose. Yes, that's exactly what I said. Who else made the shot? It wasn't me that made the shot hit the dirt. It was the computer program. Now, if he was winning 9-6, do you think his shot would have hit the dirt? That's a chicken before the egg argument. Okay, this shot's going to hit now. He's aimed forever. This shot's going to hit. It's going to hit. There you are. See? It had to be said, though. It had to be said. And you're stunned again. Bounce on a Progetto and shot hits the dirt. Yeti, game is lasting too long. How come one side hasn't won? Oh, take him out! Boom! Yes! That was a good play. That Progetto was surprise. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Looks like we're going to be sharing bunks. And they've narrowed the gap now. And now he needs a lucky shot on that. He's going to take a blind shot on the concept. See how he's lined it up? Yes! He got him! Did you see that? Did you see that? Shall we rewind that? He lined his line onto the map with exactly where he was. And he took him out even though he was outside render range. That was fantastic. Fantastic. Beautiful play. Beautiful. This guy's starting to carry. Come on. Bob said this would be a good one. And now he's still got his buddy in the IS-4 in the middle. I don't know if I would have... I wouldn't have given up the hill. I would have stayed on the hill because the IS-4 can spot them. And if they come to the cap, well, maybe you'd be out of render range. Yeah, maybe it's tough to say. It's tough to say. It depends where the enemies go, right? If the enemies rushed towards the cap, staying on the hill would have been actually pretty good. Because coming down here now, they can get up on the hill and come around. So he's taking the low ground, but he's going to take this guy out. Oh, beautiful! Oh, and the IS-4. Oh, he's stunned. The IS-4 did some spotting, but he took a lot of damage. He needs the IS-4 to stay alive. He needs him to staying alive, staying alive. Yes! Stay alive, IS-4. That's what you got to do. You got to get under his guns, IS-4. You got to get under the gun depression. So that, yeah, that's what you got to do. And he's, oh, come on. You can take this guy out. Yeah, oh, the IS-4 did it himself. The IS-4 has to stay hull down there behind that ridgeline and spot the guys as they poke over to shoot him. And he's going to guess, is the... Oh, you get the Ferdinand. Yes! Not the Ferdinand, the Forest Spirit. No, just shoot him! Shoot him! Where is he going? Why are you... What is he doing? No, it's working what you were... Because there's a T-110E4 over there. He's going to take a central position, I guess, guys. Or he's going for the SPGs. It's possible he's going for the SPGs. He thinks that the IS-4 can take care of himself now versus the Su-130PM, and he's going for the SPGs. That's possible. But their plan was working, what they were doing. And I think hopefully the IS-4 does not panic now and does not go over that ridgeline to fight the Su-130PM and he may get taken out by the T-110E4. So the IS-4, don't cross that ridgeline. Don't cross the ridgeline, buddy. Just don't do it. And don't get spotted because there's two SPGs. So he's got to find them. Where are they? Where are they? There they are. There's one. Okay, take your time. Take your time. He does not see you. Oh, got him. Okay, excellent. And now the IS-4, just stay alive, buddy. Go get the other one. He could almost... Well, the IS-4 can't make it. I was going to say he can go into cap if the IS-4 can make it as well, but he can... Oh. Don't cross... No, got him. And now the SPG's aiming for the IS-4, but he's not going to get him. Beautiful play. He's got the SPGs. Now go help your buddy. Go and the IS-4 did get hit by the SPG, I think. Stay alive. Stay alive, IS-4. Because this guy's got... Go down the... Straight to the ridgeline. And take out the SU. Oh, he's going the long way. Why are you going the long way? He's trying to create a different angle. You don't have a lot of time. Come on, buddy. Why didn't you just poke the ridgeline and take out the Su-130PM? This is a mistake. He should have taken out the Su-130PM. And then him and the IS-4 could have went straight for the T-110E4. You're on the... Okay, let's see what happens here, guys. I think this is a mistake. I think he should have poked the ridgeline and taken out the Su-130PM. But now he's got a chance. No, he doesn't. After all this was your strategy? This is not good. You would have killed the Su-130PM, and then the two of you could have went after the T-110E4.
Yep, 2 versus 1.
Don't you get it?
I don't think he does. And as a matter of fact, he's dead. It's over. He was destroyed. So he didn't win. So he lost. Therefore, he sucks.
Bob?
Yeah?
What the hell kind of... What?
What? You let me pick the game. It was a close game.
You picked that game because we learned something about World of Tanks, how to play this map?
I liked his name, Mortimer. It's, Morten. Morten here's a who.
8,439 damage, 6 kills.
Yep.
Shout out to the IS-4, who played really well.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing.
He gave Wargaming all your profit, and
of course,
it's a draw, which goes down in
a loss.
Your statistics as the equivalent of a loss.
And he lost.
So we can, Bob, shall we say it?
Yeah, he lost, and therefore...
You lost?
Yeah.
Therefore you suck!
Exactly, he sucks. He's a loser.
Sorry, guys, but that's what happens on this channel sometimes. We watch very intense games.
And that's what happens.
And, there's a moral to it, right? You learn something.
Yep.
You learned a good thing about playing in the middle ridgeline, and you learned a bad thing at the end.
They didn't learn anything.
All he had to do was head straight to his teammate, poke over that ridgeline, kill the Su-130PM.
Yeah, it's getting too complicated.
Him and the IS-4 would have
teamwork.
Went straight for that T-110E4.
Oh.
Had a chance of 2 guns versus 1.
Yeah, imagine I'm trying to understand that concept. Huh? Imagine.
Morten?
Yeah, Morten. Morten.
Morton?
Yeah, way to go.
Oh, it's not moron. It's Morton.
No, well, he lost, therefore he sucks. So he could change his
Morton,
name
here's a who.
to Moron.
Is the title of the video.
I like the name Morten. That's why I
Catch
picked
you
it.
guys on the next one.
It's one of the best names in World of Tanks. Morten. Not necessarily the playing with a full deck when it comes to strategy, but Morten. It's a pretty catchy name.